let's backtrack just a little bit, and because you guys have a revenge game on your way to the national championship. Duke had beat you guys earlier in the year, and then you guys get them in the tournament. But that actually turns out to be the Kevin Ware game with the injury that everybody that was watching remembers, and how gruesome it was. How do you guys go from being locked in at the moment and then that injury happening, and you see one of your brothers there that's obviously in a catastrophic type of injury? How do you refocus? What was the messaging there? How did you guys get refocused? How did you guys kind of rally around that and come back and just get out of that game?
Yeah, like you said, it was a revenge game for us because we lost to Duke early in the year in the battle for Atlantis, and we were missing Gorgie at the time, and we still took him, to the end. But also too, it's Duke. Like, you have your teams in college that like as you're growing up, you have your Duke, your North Carolinas, your Kansas that you're like, all right, I want to play against those guys. Like, they're just a rich history. So playing against Coach K, who's this legend, we were already locked in for that. Like, all right, there's a lot on the line, chance to go to the Final Four. Let's do it. When Kevin goes down, it was kind of unbelievable moment. You see injuries all the time. Guys get hurt, guys tear something, guys break something. You're like, all right, like, dang, he'll get better. Let's get him off the court. All right, say a couple words, say a prayer for him. But you're going to keep playing. The injuries are a part of the game. That one was different just because of the way it looked. Like, and it was, like you said, it was one of our brothers. Like, Kevin was my roommate that year. And to turn around to kind of see it, it was like, what is that? Like bone cleared the skin. And it's like you don't see that. Like, you might see it in movies, you don't see it in person. And it was just kind of mesmerizing. Like, how the hell does that happen? And so, like, we just kind of, a couple people fell to the ground just in disbelief. And everybody kind of credits us, like, how did you guys rally around that? Like, the Duke players too. Like, I don't know how they rallied to keep playing, because, like, to see that was just kind of traumatizing in itself. Like, like, now in the back of their mind too, they're like, damn, that's something that can happen to me. Like, it was a simple play. Like, all he did was just close out, jump on a shot, and came down and broke his leg. It wasn't like he got hit or anything. It was, so for us, it was like, all right, we went into halftime, kind of got a chance to calm down. They told us he was all right. The word came back like, no, he's good. Like, we were like, all right, let's just go out there. I mean, it was a close game too at that point. At the halftime, it was still like a 4-point game. And for us, the message was, let's just play for him. Let's just, try to keep it together. Let's just go out there and do what we do. And things just started clicking, man. Shots just started going in. Block shots, steals, they started missing. And then we just started running, man. We just started running, playing our game, pushing every chance we got. Next thing you know, we're up by 20. It's like, whew. Now we can take a breath, like, all right, cool. Like, we did it. Like, you get to that 1 minute mark, you're up by like 18 or something, like, all right, whew, now we can kind of like understand what's about to happen, where we're about to go. And I mean, it was a tough game just because we were so worried about Kevin. But once they came into halftime and kind of told us, like, all right, he's all right. I don't know if they lied to us. They could have been telling us anything at that moment, because we were definitely worried about him. But that kind of gave us a peace of mind to kind of collect ourselves and go back out there and finish it off.